Welcome to the world of the unexplained, the unknown, the UFOs, or should we say the unidentified flying objects. But are they really what we think they are? UFOs, the acronym that sends a shiver down the spine of even the bravest among us. The term itself is an enigma, a mystery. Unidentified flying objects, objects that fly and can't be identified. And for decades, these UFOs have been a topic of fascination, fear, and sometimes outright dismissal. Imagine a quiet night under the stars. Suddenly an object whizzes past, too fast for an airplane, too silent for a helicopter. It leaves a trail of light and then as quickly as it appeared, it vanishes into the ether. Was it an alien spacecraft visiting from some distant galaxy? Or was it something else entirely? This is the conundrum that has gripped the minds of people around the globe for years. Our skies have been graced by these unexplained phenomena for as long as we've been looking up. From ancient cave paintings depicting objects in the sky to modern-day videos capturing fast-moving, inexplicable shapes, the UFO phenomenon is as old as humanity itself. The common perception, of course, is that these UFOs are spacecraft piloted by extraterrestrial beings. It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? The idea that we're not alone in this vast universe, that there are other sentient beings out there, perhaps visiting us, perhaps observing us. It's a notion that has fueled countless science fiction stories, movies, and conspiracy theories. But here's the thing. UFOs are, by definition, unidentified. We don't know what they are. We can't say for sure that they're alien spacecraft. But we also can't say for sure that they're not. They remain a mystery, a question mark in the sky. So if UFOs aren't these alien spacecrafts, then what could they possibly be? The government. Could they be behind these UFO sightings? Let's delve into that notion. Imagine for a moment the government with its boundless resources, cutting-edge technology, and top-notch scientists. It's not entirely implausible for them to have developed advanced aircraft that could easily be mistaken for unidentified flying objects. Some theorize that these so-called UFOs are nothing more than secret military crafts tested under the veil of night, far from prying eyes. History has shown us countless instances of governments maintaining an air of secrecy around their activities and advancements. The U-2 spy plane, for example, was a top-secret government project during the Cold War that was often mistaken for a UFO. Even the stealth bomber, with its unconventional design, was kept under wraps for years before its public debut. The Manhattan Project, which led to the development of the atomic bomb, is another example of a massive government project conducted in complete secrecy. Thousands of people were involved, and yet the project remained a secret until the devastating bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In the realm of technology, governments have often been pioneers, pushing the boundaries of what is possible. From the space race to the development of the internet, government agencies have been at the forefront of technological innovation. So it's not entirely inconceivable that the mysterious objects darting across our skies are a product of human ingenuity. However, the government's track record of secrecy and denial only serves to fuel these theories. Their unwillingness to share information, their dismissive attitude towards those who claim to have seen these UFOs, and their tendency to explain away sightings as weather balloons or optical illusions all contribute to the growing skepticism. But the question still lingers, is it only the government or could there be other possibilities? Is it possible that these UFOs are the brainchild of a rogue scientist, a private corporation, or an unknown entity? Are we alone in the universe or are we part of a larger cosmic community? Only time will tell. Could the corporates be playing a role in this grand spectacle? Let's delve into this fascinating possibility. We're talking about entities with massive resources and influence. Corporations that could potentially manipulate public perception and even engineer high-tech illusions. Consider this, corporations are in a constant race for technological dominance. This competition often leads to the development of advanced technologies, sometimes technologies that are so cutting edge they might seem otherworldly to the untrained eye. Now, let's think about corporate espionage, a shadowy game of cat and mouse that's as old as business itself. Companies spying on each other, stealing secrets, sabotaging each other's efforts. Could these UFO sightings be a part of this game? Could they be the result of one corporation trying to divert attention or mask their activities? Imagine a corporation testing a new type of aircraft, something so advanced and unique that it breaks all conventional norms. They wouldn't want their competitors to know about it, would they? So they create a diversion, a spectacle in the sky that everyone would attribute to extraterrestrial activity. Meanwhile, they continue their work in the shadows, undisturbed and unnoticed. Let's not forget the potential for corporate greed. A spike in UFO sightings could lead to increased funding for space exploration companies. It could boost the stock prices of defense companies. It could even create a new market for alien-themed merchandise. The possibilities are endless, and the potential profits are astronomical. However, as intriguing as these theories are, they're just that, theories. Evidence is scarce, and conclusive proof is even scarcer. But it's a possibility that we cannot ignore. After all, corporations have been known to go to extreme lengths for profit and dominance. Well, but could it be something even more sinister and unexpected? The rabbit hole of UFO theories goes much deeper, and we're just scratching the surface. So buckle up and get ready for a ride into the unknown. Beyond our governments and corporates, could there be unseen forces at play? As we cross the threshold from the overtly powerful to the covertly elusive, we must consider the role of unknown entities in the UFO phenomenon. Yes, we've talked about the government and corporations, but what about the forces that don't fit into these neat boxes? Let's start with natural phenomena. It's fascinating how often we forget that Mother Nature herself is a master of illusion and spectacle. Have you ever heard of ball lightning? It's a rare atmospheric phenomenon that creates glowing spherical objects which can appear to move erratically in the sky. They are often mistaken for UFOs. Similarly, meteor showers, space debris, even the northern lights. All these can be mistaken for extraterrestrial visitors, if viewed under the right conditions. Now let's not forget about the tricksters amongst us, the individual hoaxers. Armed with nothing more than a sense of mischief and maybe some Photoshop skills, these folks have been known to create elaborate hoaxes. These hoaxes, while often harmless, can muddy the waters of UFO research and contribute to the overall sense of mystery and confusion. Lastly, we must consider the possibility of other unknown entities. Now, this is where we tread into the realm of the highly speculative. Could there be non-human intelligences at play here? Perhaps entities that exist outside of our conventional understanding of reality? We can't conclusively say yes or no to these questions. They are, for the time being, unanswerable. But isn't that what makes them so captivating? As we delve into these unseen forces, it's important to remember that our understanding of the universe is constantly evolving. What seems impossible today may be commonplace tomorrow. So, as we continue to explore the UFO phenomenon, we must stay open to all possibilities, no matter how outlandish they may seem. As we dive deeper into this mystery, it becomes more and more intriguing. As we explore these possibilities, we realize the need for open minds. In this vast universe, we're but a tiny speck. There are countless stars, galaxies, and possibly civilizations far more advanced than ours. The mystery of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, is a puzzle that has both intrigued and divided us. It's a riddle, waiting to be solved, and it requires us to think beyond our conventional wisdom, to keep our minds open to all possibilities. Thinking openly is not about blindly believing in every theory that comes our way. It's about questioning, about probing deeper into the mysteries that the universe presents us. It's about not accepting everything at face value, but instead seeking out the truth for ourselves. The internet is filled with countless theories, each one more fascinating than the last. Some suggest that these mysterious sightings are the work of our own governments, testing advanced technology. Others propose that they could be the handiwork of big corporations manipulating the masses. And then there are those who believe that these sightings are evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations trying to make contact. Each of these theories has its own merits, and they all deserve our attention. But it's important to remember that theories are just that, theories. They are not facts until proven so. As we navigate through this maze of information, we must always remain skeptical, always questioning, and always seeking the truth. So let's not just consume information, but let's also question it. Let's not just believe, but let's also probe. The truth about UFOs, whatever it may be, is out there, and it's up to us to find it. We need to keep our minds open, because only then can we hope to unravel the mysteries that the universe has to offer. Only then can we hope to move forward in our quest for knowledge. Remember, the truth is out there waiting to be discovered.